have someplace to be during the day. I can only listen to streamers now. I stopped by Flat Cap Dapper Pastor was streaming a little longer than usual, so I was able to stop into his stream during my break, my 10 o'clock break. And Honor Studios was streaming one day during my break. Other than that, now that I actually have a job, someplace to be, people to take care of, I cannot listen to streamers as much as I would like to. Even in lurk mode. We'll see how that changes. Eventually I'll be able to, after so much training, I'll be able to work from home. Oh, that's another thing. When I go to the office, parking is not a problem. You know why? Because everybody's at home. It's like 2020 still. I've been out of the workforce for a while. Well, actually, not completely out of the workforce. But the jobs that I have had, the warehouse job that I had, you can't work a warehouse job without actually being there. So I was supporting the warehouse personnel, fixing those computers, warehouse IT. So those people were always in the building at all times. Then the insurance company that I was working for, those people were not in the office at all times. So the cars were... The parking lot was not as full as it could have been. I'm just scribbling. There we go. So, when it's something like a rock, like a pile of rocks, not every rock has to be exactly as the pencil lines, so it doesn't hurt to veer off of those lines. It's like Monet. It's like the Impressionists. They weren't trying to make the most accurate brushstrokes possible. But when you step back from the bigger picture, you see what's actually been drawn. So that's why I'm not caring so much about every single brush stroke. I wouldn't call myself an impressionist, but the same theory applies. The same principles apply. Oh, I hear the front door opening. I believe that is my daughter. Okay, I'm gonna go upstairs and say hi. It's only 10:37, so I've only been on for 37 minutes. I will be right back. Hello, daughter. Greetings, Bible nerds. This is Bill explaining, giving you the update for what has been happening for the last week. Let's see what I've drawn this week. So, this week, for my Joseph book, I have worked on one of two covers. So, I was choosing whether or not to go with his brothers pushing him down into the hole, or Potiphar's wife, him running away from Potiphar's wife and him tearing off the cloak off his back. So this is a concept I did not like when I got started with it, so pay no attention to that. Pay no attention to the following Joseph down behind the curtain. So as you can see, this is the front of the cover with the Joseph logo, and the back of the cover always has... I like to put the antagonist on the back of the cover and the hero on the front of the cover, and as you can see, that happens here as well. The Joseph on the front of the cover and the bad guy brothers on the back of the cover. So, and what else I've been working on? This is the first page is going to be a splash page. This starts saying the Road to Emmaus. The Road to Emmaus is actually the name of the series. Planning on making a series of these books. Joseph is the first book in the series, in the Road to Emmaus. And as you can see, it says, on the third day after Jesus' crucifixion, two of his disciples were going to the village of Emmaus. While they talked and questioned each other, Jesus himself came near and walked with them, but their eyes were kept from recognizing him. What are you talking about so sadly as you walk? And as you can probably tell, the first thing you're probably going to say is, where are the faces? This is the way I work. That's always the way I've always worked for a long time. Okay, I've always drawn the body first before the faces, because...
Yep. Why doesn't it stop? I said stop. Stop, I say. All right. I was able to have a sighting of my daughter. I saw her. I spoke words with her. We have spoken words. And she's going to bed. She just came from a musical for one of her friends. Not only does she is she in the musical of her own high school, but she goes to other high schools in order to watch other high school musicals. I have no idea when or where she's going to be going. I just assume she's not going to be home when I come home from work. So when she is home, I make the most of every opportunity to see her, because eventually there will be college and even less of her around the house. And that's the end of that song.